The Adelaide Rush back on home ice and on the way to mathematically sealing up the Gower Memorial Shield. Perhaps any point for them today would do that as they rush in and they score. Backhanded flip. What a way to start things. Pash Farrier inside the opening half a minute gets the Rush on the board. Remarkable scenes at the Ice Arena. First shot on net is a goal for Tash Farrier. 9th of the year, and the Rush are away. Any point whatsoever would mathematically make the Rush premiers, and what a start that is. Lightning quick. After a win yesterday, they were challenged late by the Lightning. They've made the perfect start to try and go 2 from 2. That one's played up to the slot, out of reach of Kate Hamer. Battle for it along the boards. Rush emerge with it, towards the slot intended for Moroniuk, the Saskatchewan-born talent for the Rush. Or one of them at least. Played up ice. Puck sent in deep up towards Moroniuk. Gets there first. Cooper was waiting at the point. It was a good stick initially, and then body was laid. Courtney Marnie. The Lightning perhaps a little bit shell-shocked by the early concession. The Rush able to clear the zone with a chip and chase job for Caitlin Multhana. That one's fired in from the blue line by Jamie Lunn. That one's whistled down. A chance to catch our breath really here. Thank you ever so much for your company on a Sunday morning. 10:20 local time in Adelaide. My name is Oliver Walker-Peel. It is a pleasure to have your company on a potentially history-making day for the Adelaide Rush. That one's fired all the way down and played in the end by Claudia Tom, who in between the posts for the Rush to start. But Noonan had the job yesterday. Lightning win it back in neutral ice. They gain the zone right wing side. Molden Rovers there, an assist yesterday in the 4-3 loss in a game which Adelaide scored the first 4 unanswered, and then 3 in the final frame for the Brisbane Lightning, including 1 in the final minute, made things interesting. Played to the line and not out. Eventually it's knocked out of the Rush zone as that one's played all the way down for icing. So the Adelaide Rush on the verge then of claiming their first Gower Memorial Shield awarded to the team who finishes atop the AWIHL standings at the end of the regular season. The first time since 2012. Also the last time they won the league as a whole. Also winning the McKowen Memorial Trophy. Doing the double. They look set to get their quest to do that again 13 years later as the #1 seed. Now Aris to feed the slot. In the zone smartly, it's played to the line and not out. LaPlante is back there, formerly of the Edmonton Wolves. Once all the way down. First back was Tiffany Venning. Played by Lindsay Clinic, a couple of goals for her yesterday. Goonan. Played up ice. Ball checking pressure from the Adelaide Rush, but Lightning are away from it. Marnie giving that one away. Ronick lost it, and Lightning are able to hold it in along the left half wall. Played to the slot, and with numbers back to deal with that. Multhena skates it clear and dumps it in. Cooper up from the blue line. In the puck, fired on net. Trying to go short side, and it was well held in the end by Imogen Perry. Top 23 of 27 yesterday did Imogen Perry at 8.52 save percentage in the 4-3 loss. Was faultless though in the final frame when the Lightning came with a head of steam. To the point it goes, that's fired on and fired wide. Right. Wiggins. It's chipped in by Ali Fisher. Maizata in Minnesota. Costa tried to skate away with it and was denied the chance to do so. Multhena goes over, and penalty coming here to Brisbane. Straight up from the official. It's an early power play chance for the Adelaide Rush on the way. Of 56 on the year at a clip of 26.8%, trailing only the Sirens in that regard. And the Brophy, who's gone to the box for a couple of minutes as Cooper sends that one in. Rush with the puck below the goal line, it's up towards the right half wall. Barrier to Cooper at the point. Nice feed, not a bad idea. Towards Kulbida. Locates Farrier. The Lightning get a clear and force the Rush 200 feet back from where they want to be. Brisbane Lightning, by the way, the worst team on the kill in the league this year at 76.3%. As Cooper wheels in around the back of the net. Towards the point it goes. Way through the slot as Kulbida picks up the pieces. Over a minute left on this power play chance. It's fired from the high slot, but well kept out. As the Lightning will clear the zone. Good kill this so far from Brisbane. For it along the boards. Loose puck retrieved by Multhena. The Lightning try and get something going short-handed, but Rush with plenty of numbers back to deal with that. Here's Aris gaining the zone. Drops it off for the trailing Topu. Fires on net. Perry trying to control and did it well enough. 15 seconds left or just over on the penalty to Brophy. Chance for Marnie short-handed. Might have a partial break and would have done, if not for a really, really important stick from Kirsty Venus. Let's get back to even strength. Brophy's 2-minute penalty for a hook is over, but it's a lovely move wheeling in from Corbina. She's taken down. No arm from the official. And sent on net. Venning holds it in at the point. Deflected on. And just managing to deny access to the 5-hole, Imogen Perry. Smart kill from the Brisbane Lightning. Able to clear the zone a number of times. Thompson sends that one away. Barrier. Clinic battling for it. It's out there by Lana Holub. He made a under-18s debut for Australia at 14 in the 2022 World Champs. Beat against his own right wing side. First AWIHL goal scorer, or 20 goal scorer I should say, this season. One's all the way down for icing. Cooper first to that, and a face-off coming back to the Lightning zone. Four shots to one in favour of the Adelaide Rush early. As Rush controllers draw that one out wide by Tehema. Holub trying to lock that one in the corner. Tehema lending a hand and taking it away. Plant back there. Blown down. And the officials, referee is Jake O'Brien. Linesperson is Courtney Crafter and Hayden Crafter. Rush again, control the draw. They've been good at the face-off dot so far. That's the slot, but Athena couldn't tame the bouncing puck. Red lining in from Cooper. Took a slightly weird carom off the boards. Held in well again by Moronio. The Raven Goldwings, their second season with the Adelaide Rush. Play there by Lund to halt the Lightning progress, but couldn't halt it for long. Sent on, but well dealt with by Claudia Tom. And the second game this side of the new year, Claudia Tom. Went to the 2016 World Champs for Australia. It's only a fourth game of the year. Or the season for full clarity. Second game of this year in 2025. Venus holds it in. Slide well wide. Trying to drop that one down was Ali Fisher. We reach the midpoint of the opening 20. Arnie couldn't get to that. They're doing well. Ellen Bockus. That one away. And that's icing against the Lightning. Up. Help send that one in. Quite below the goal line for the Adelaide Rush, but they couldn't do much with it in the end. So win it back here. Barrier involved is a backhand try. Actually covered by Imogen Perry. Clinic disrupting that. Oh, we're playing that one in. Just the wrong side of the red line. Icing against the Adelaide Rush, who have ruled the roost over things inside the opening 11 and a bit minutes. Control possession of the puck, but only have a 1-goal lead to show for it. Goal from Tash Farrier, 9th of the year unassisted at 1:15. The Lightning control the draw. Rapchuk with a one-timer, firing that one high and wide. The Rush lose it. Quick chance for Clinic. Good save from the pad of Claudia Tom. Best look the Lightning have had at goal so far. And flip to the slot. Clinic there again. She scores. What a weekend it's been for Lindsay Clinic. 2 goals yesterday and already 1 this morning. And the Lightning are level. What a super player Lindsay Clinic is. Broke to her kindly in front of the net. Able to fire home. Level things at the ice arena. Plant and Janita Crompton drawing assists on the goal. Blonde moves in, looking for the quick response, glove save, flashing the leather is Imogen Perry. Got 2 goaltenders here who are in the top 3 in terms of league save percentage coming in. Imogen Perry second in the league with an 8.95, Claudia Tom at 8.75 as that one's fired up from the point from Cooper. Rebound presented itself, but could make anything of it in red. Cooper around the boards and in deep for that Aris. Sends that one back around. It's a bit of a set too, along the boards. Goodness me, where did this come from? Barrier and Brophy and Molnarova among those involved as Brophy with a cross-check. That went up rather high. Kelly Costa wants a word. Fair bit for the officials to do here, one would think. Got a little bit unpleasant between skaters of the Rush and Lightning. Kirsten Venus in conversations with the officials and Shanita Crompton. Well away from where the infractions happened.
scan the QR code for tickets or go to the raffling.com.au for a chance to win a minimum of 500 in our 50-50 raffle. Now back to the girls.
Still that conversation goes on. You'd sense there'd be a fair bit for the officials to do here. Kirsty Venus right under the effects mic, just reporting back from the conference. I believe I heard keep it at 5-on-5. According to the scoreboard, there's no penalties out of that, which has not been put on yet. I'd be surprised if there wasn't any penalties out of that. In the meantime, Lightning could be away. Here's Clinic again. 2-on-1. Doesn't need the support. She scores. Number 3, turning the game on its head. 2 goals just over a minute apart. And Brisbane are in front for the first time this morning. Back-to-back 2-goal games for Lindsay Clinic. And there's a long time left in this one. Here is Lindsay Clinic again from the point, trying to fire that one on. Second multi-goal game of the year. Well, third, I should say, second of the weekend, but had one coming into the weekend, which came against the Melbourne Ice on the 5th of January. Chasing what would be a first hat-trick since November of 2023, where on the 11th she scored a hat-trick against that Melbourne Ice. Sterling starts the game. I do say 3 is the magic number. It's proved the case for the Brisbane Lightning so far as they gain the zone again. There was a whistle right at the blue line. Lightning caught offside, as that one will be coming outside of the Adelaide zone. Don't think this was quite to the Adelaide Rush script. The Lightning win the draw. Topper first back in red. And towards Muldanah. One in Markham, Ontario. Topper on the first one, but eventually got it round the boards. Getting involved. Red lining in. Lunnell gets that one first. And we'll draw a penalty. Kate Sinclair is going to go here. Just clear it up. There were coincidental penalties to Aspen Cooper and Samantha Brophy out of that earlier scuffle. Did stay at 5-on-5. Might well have been Amanda Dixon who's gone, rather than Kate Sinclair. That one goes all the way through the slot. Top up, below the goal line. Back to the point. One tips in front, but not past the goaltender from Tamer. Very smart enough to deal with that. Venus from the left point. He's that one blocked. Lightning after it. Good first kill of the game. They've started this second one well as well. Aris moving in. Shoots, and it's straight to the crest on the jersey of Imogen Perry. Barrier. That one deep. Kulbida waiting at the point. Usually a spot for a defender, but not here. What a player to have quarterbacking a power play unit. Kulbida from the high slot. Shoots. Rebound there. It's in front. They try and jam away at it, but able to cover Imogen Perry. In the draw. Kulbida sends it around. Towards the slot. Cebulski was there waiting. Go through to Jordan Kulbida. Point to point for Farrier. 15 seconds left on the penalty to Amanda Dixon. Kulbida. Barrier with a blast from the point. Moroniuk's there in front. She goes over. A number of Lightning players piling in. Spilled in the back play was Costa. This game has been rather chippy. Sometimes when you look up at the clock, you see a certain amount of time's elapsed and you think, goodness me, that's flown by. These 16 and a half minutes or so have been rather enjoyable. As Kira Moroniuk's been wheeled over to the box here. Looks as though the Lightning are going to a power play here. Offensive zone draw for the Lightning. Right down the ice, and Lightning getting there. First look at a power play this afternoon. Okay, in its own left wing side here, the Brisbane Lightning. Trina Rapchuk. Brisbane have it along the half wall and back towards the point. It's a blast that's blocked en route. Here is Lindsay Clinic. Beaver taps from Crompton in the high slot. Clinic holds on. Then goes to Crompton, who tries to fire on. Crompton diverted away as Malthana looked for a clear to the line, not out. Played around the boards. Rapchuk is there. Toward the point, good stick, Malthana. Again, the zone's not cleared. It's around the boards once more. Clinic, the recipient of that Rapchuk feed. Goes one way, then the other. Crompton from the high slot, charge down. Rush get the break. Quite tamer blowing a tire as LaPlante picks up the pieces. Good work by Kulbida on the kill. She gains the zone. Is there a chance for Jordan Kulbida here? Wheeling in short-handed. To drive to the net, but couldn't get the shot away. Still Jordan Kulbida. Good work this from the rush. That one's fired on. Put away by Imogen Perry. So goes wide. Imogen Perry is down here. Play very quickly stopped. Of course, we wish for the well-being of Imogen Perry. Started this game well. Two captains Farrier and Costa. Discussions with the officiating crew. Imogen Perry looks in a much better state now, which is a good starting than she was moments ago. Balls from the watching crowds in Adelaide. Brisbane might be forced into a goaltending switch. Brisbane's backup is Katie Meyer. We're still a few weeks away from turning 17. She draws in for the Brisbane Lightning towards the end of this first period. Well, to deal with that effort from the point as her first assignment. Brisbane Downs in Queensland. Rush almost lose it. They're doing enough to hold on. Around the boards to Rapchuk. Karina Rapchuk losing out. It's played to the slot, but couldn't get anything going there as we're into the final minute of the opening period. Played to the slot, that one wide on net from Crompton, the rebound there. Lightning couldn't turn it home. Lead feed, what a feed it was. Chance it alone, scores! Nat Aris with the dancing shoes gets Adelaide back level. How fleet of foot was that? A super move from Nat Aris. And in the shadows of the first intermission, the Rush make it 2 each. Joan McKowen it was who able to make that unbelievable pass, threading the needle. Not a whole lot that Katie Meyer could do about that, in fairness. As the final seconds tick down. An enthralling opening 20 minutes, 4 goals. 2 for the Rush and 2 for the Lightning, including a sterling goal from Nat Aris to get it back level inside the final minute. There's been penalties, many of them, goals, many of them. It's quite a lot of what you'd want in a period of AWIHL hockey. In the Ice Arena in Adelaide, it's 2 apiece as we turn to the first intermission. Have a look at the scoring summary before we leave you be for about a quarter of an hour or so. It was Tash Farrier at 1:15, unassisted, her 9th of the year. And Lindsay Clinic then put on a clinic. First one of those goals that she scored at 11:48 from Shanita Crompton and Madison LaPlante. Then 1 minute and 11 seconds later, at 12:59, she scored again. LaPlante and Abby Brown factoring in for Lindsay Clinic's 10th of the year. Nat Aris from Sierra Moroni with 35 seconds remaining in the period, getting it back level. Oliver Walker-Peel here with you. A pleasure to have your company. We'll be back with you shortly for the second period. Stick with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged to have on the Zamboni today Brian Zwick from Brian Zwick Hockey. Over from Canada at the moment, returning back on Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got an absolute superstar in our presence. Round of applause for Brian. this team cannot do what it does. We'd like to thank Sinclair Food Services and Consulting, ATG Traffic Management, Volley Recruitment, Cell Square, Adelaide, hepatopancreatibular surgery, myolentric revive, specialist anaesthetic services, code, parabellum, strength and conditioning, Marion broadcast sales, and Modus Produce, Lakeside Castle Beaches. All of you, thank you so much for your ongoing support for the Rush. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ice, the Brisbane Lightning. And back on the ice, your Adelaide Rush. And the wrecking ball is out there, and Nicole.
Skaters back out on the ice as we prepare for the second period from the ice arena, and if it's anything as good as the first, we're going to be set for a good next 20 minutes, because what we've just seen was very, very enjoyable to watch. 4 goals, a lot of very talented players showing their wares, hoping for much more of the same. The 2-2 game to start the second frame, and we're underway in it. I'll just have your company again on the AWIHL YouTube channel on a day where the Adelaide Rush would officially become premiers of this league for the first time as a club since 2012. They've never done it under the Adelaide Rush name. One's on net. I did it a couple of times as the Adelaide Assassins. But never well known as the Rush, as that one's sent all the way down. A few appeals for a call here. Rush bench. No call though, and we go on. Nice, the only call made by the officials there. It's an offensive zone draw for the Adelaide Rush. It's back to the point. Ball's Multhana. Clinic wheels in. Now looking for a hat-trick. 2 goals in the opening frame. It would be a first hat-trick, as mentioned earlier, since November of 2023. The Rush move in, a pad save from Maya, who, if you're just joining us, has come into the game for Imogen Perry. Went off injured late in the opening period. Maya has given up one, but there wasn't a whole lot she could do about it. It was a wonderful goal from Nat Aris, as Sinclair's after that. Venus sending that one around the boards. Topper's back there for Adelaide. Lost the puck. Costa waits up high. It's a backdoor feed and they score! Brisbane are back in France. What a super feed it was from Courtney Marnie. The beneficiary for the Brisbane Lightning. Ali Fisher waited there at the back door, tapped home. Brisbane back in front then. Super feed from Courtney Marnie. Lead to Ali Fisher's 4th of the year. 145. Lightning go for a change. Donald's on. Takes the puck away. Why is that one? The rebound in front! And they score! Lightning striking twice in this second period already. Pate Sinclair, Johnny on the spot to go 5-hole and give the Lightning a 2-goal advantage. Now the best team in the league across this regular season have got to go and find something now. Remember, any point is enough for them to become premiers and claim the McKowen Memorial Shield for the first time in 13 years. It's the Lightning doing all of the work in this second period. Here go the rush perhaps to Hamer. Just inside the Brisbane zone, fired that one wide. There is Cooper. And that trademark red bucket. Wolski can't hold it in. And back in, a pad save from Meyer. Worth remembering too that Brisbane have got a fair bit to play for themselves. It's easy to get swept up in the Adelaide furore with a trophy on the line. Brisbane are trying to ensure that they're inside the top 4 come finals weekend. Of course, all 6 teams in the AWIHL will play across the weekend, but the top 4 will play in the semi-finals, of course. Topper, for those unaware, who finishes 5th, will play against the Melbourne Ducks in an exhibition as Wabita tries to fire that one on. Season was to end today. This would be a matchup we'd see in one of those semi-finals. Rush first and the Brisbane Lightning 4th. Sent in from back of the blue line. Lindsay Clinic chipping that one ahead. That's all the way down for icing. Brisbane leading the shot count 11-10. This is going all the way down to the Brisbane zone. Rushman the draw. Here's Holub firing that one wide, deflected on its way. One's sent in. Back is Holub. The Plants. In for the dangle, what a move! Madison the Plants! And a great save in short order. Tom stopped that in truth from Claudia Tom to deny what would have been a picture book goal. Brophy behind the net, jarred free. And we'll send it away. Maybe there's a chance here for the Adelaide Rush with Farrier. The captain drops it off Harwood, fires from the point, fired it high, bouncing puck. And Rabida retrieves. She'll tee one up. Clearing attempt that Regan was in the way of. It's around by Tehama. Moroniuk comes on for Adelaide. The players lost their stick. It's back to the point for Aspen Cooper. Holds the line, fires on. Deflected wide. Moroniuk once again for Aspen Cooper. Couldn't find the player at the point. I whistle down again. Tupper. Trying to move was Venus, didn't work. So often does. Cebulski helping out for Adelaide. Tupper over the red line and over the Brisbane blue. Tupper still with it. Might go alone, fired on and saw it blocked. And fell to the ice, and away go the Lightning. Would have been away if not for good work of Tash Farrier, who's sent that one in just the wrong side of the red line, according to the officials. Stern words over at the benches from the officials. Situation disseminated, and we've got an offensive zone draw here for the Brisbane Lightning. They control the draw, it's fired on. Looking for another was Ali Fisher, and then went in over the top on Claudia Tom. Tupper wasn't happy with the treatment. He chirps in front of the net. Lightning have it back with Fisher. It's got Claudia Tom. Rush start out in alone. It's Nat Aris on the breakaway. Passes and able to find the back of the net, Farrier. Second breakaway for Nat Aris. Made good on the first one. Decided to defer responsibility somewhat there and didn't quite work out. Aris back on the puck, feeds the slot just out of reach of Tash Farrier's stick. Lightning getting away with one there. Sent in deep from the red line. Goes back is Alana Holwell. AWIHL appearance number 40. Another chance for the rush, perhaps Aris lost it. Good back-checking pressure from the Lightning here. Alex McDonald as it's Through the slot, Brophy didn't quite get there. Donald laying the body, helping Brophy out. Again, the officials seeing fit to, well, that one down at the boards. Leading to face off here inside the Adelaide zone towards the midway point of, not only this period, but this game. Lightning sitting pretty at the moment with a 2-goal lead. Cooper towards Tamer, gaining the zone, playing that one across, and that one diverted off target, back to Weigand at the point, skipped off her stick. To Hamer, there at the blue line. Somehow the puck gets free. Nice move again from Clinic, who gets back there and outfired that one wide. Chase job for LaPlante. Clinic back on it. The high slot. Rapture. The goal line. It's played in front and time out quickly to close the angle. The net's off its moorings. I have to say that these two teams haven't been a fan of one another today. Back to the point from Fisher, but the play there from Barrier. Ties that one on, rebounds there. She interfered with Tash Barry, she was. And all of a sudden this is looking like being a crucial power play for the Adelaide Rush. Kelly Costa's going to get the gate. A couple of minutes for interference. Few minutes that could make or break this hockey game for the Rush. Still a long way to go, mind, but goal here would be the tonic, you'd think. Particularly how well the Lightning have played this period so far. Below the goal line, up to Farrier. Cooper. Back with Tash Farrier. Keep waiting up high, it's dropped off. Another whistle. That Adelaide Rush power play didn't go to plan. So there was Rush player escorted to the penalty box. I've got some 4-on-4 hockey, so a disappointing power play for the Rush, but still 4-on-4 chance here for them. I think that would suit the Adelaide Rush.
Come on, Rush fans, I can't hear you up there. Let's just...
High Venning. Play to neutral ice. Lightning gaining the zone. Jamie Lund, the player who's wants the box for Adelaide. The chance presented itself in front for Brisbane, but didn't cash in as Clint helps it across. Aspen Cooper. Neutral ice sends that one in. Corbida. Keep hold of that. Cooper to lend a hand. Here's Jordan Corbida looking short side. The rebound was there. That one wouldn't go either. 2-on-1 here for the Lightning, perhaps. Strong skating though for the Rush to close that down. Played ahead for Jordan Corbida by Farrier. Tupper waiting at the point. And Corbida again. Played cross ice, fired on from the left point. They're dealing with that. Matt plays that one ahead, looking for Clinic. The bridge power play now for the Lightning. Costa came out of the box. The Rush here short-handed. It's towards the point, but let's get it clear, and wanted a call there, but wasn't one forthcoming. Tamer. There's the point. The Lightning get it away. Well played by Trinita Crompton. Formerly of the Rush, of course. Played 12 games in the 1920 season. Over a point a game. Played to the slot, a couple of quick chances there, but closed down by Claudia Tom. Thana. That one in deep. Around by Aspen Cooper. Lon. Work that one to the point. Can't play there by Molnar Rover. And worked up high. As Claudia Tom might have lost that. Eventually, she finds the rubber and covers the puck. Adelaide are in. Venus from behind the net, played in front. A chance there. And a Rush player went down in the slot. Corbida it was. Not exactly sure what caught her up high, but I'm on 5. Lightning able to get a clear. Played in front towards Aris. Able to make the save there. It's Maya. The 5 to go in this second period. trying to play that one around. Peter looking for the move. Lightning getting into neutralise. Clinic. Good stick from Aspen Cooper. Stays there all the way. Clinic. Good move to drift by Kulbina. Played in front. Still a chance there for Brisbane, and Tom equal to it, making the save. Been a good road period this from the Brisbane Lightning. Looking forwards to their 4th win of the year. Once played around. And a penalty coming here. There's more discussions along the boards. I think we'll go back to the power play here. They're 0 of 2 so far this morning, or I suppose now this afternoon. Depending on where you're watching from, that is. Of course, in Adelaide, it's still the morning, so we'll go with that. Second was against the box for the rush. Played to the slot, and denied there was Kelly Costa. Good save by Claudia Tom. Up high, Marnie towards the left half wall for Lindsay Clinic. Cross-ice pass. That one's fired high. Let's move from Lindsay Clinic, who was in cross-ice. Away goes Kulbina, short-handed. Jordan Kulbina with a backhand try, but that one just wide. No goals today so far at even strength as Kulbina is in again, short-handed. One way, then the other. Jordan Kulbina couldn't get that one to go either, but this has been a smart penalty kill by the Adelaide Rush. So much for the good work done by number 94. This is his own draw, and off the draw, the score! A short-handed goal off the face-off for Katie Zahema, and it's back to a one-goal ball game. one-timer off the draw was unbelievable. 7th of the year for Katie Tamer with a blast. Short-handed too. First goal of the game. Not an even strength, and it's a shorty. Katie Tamer. With the rusher away again. What a momentum swing of that goal might be. It's great that Maya was able to make the save from Maronio. The best team in the league, short-handed by a mile, the Adelaide Rush. Sixth of the year for them. No other team has more than 2. First one that the Lightning have given up all year. That one's played in front. On the rover. The Lightning almost lose it. Bubida. Help that one across. Tupper. The final minute of the period here. Chance in front for Farrier, who fanned on it. Nairis couldn't divert it home either. How much has the complexion of this game changed with one moment from Katie Tamer? The Lightning move in. Time winding down in the second period. Flipped around from Fisher. American-born player for the Brisbane Lightning. Looks like they'll preserve the lead heading into the second intermission as it's fired on from Crompton. And that'll be that. It's a lead they preserved, the Brisbane Lightning, but a lead that now looks precarious, particularly on the showing in the last 5 minutes from the Adelaide Rush, who was superb. It included a Kate Tamer short-handed goal to get it back to 4-3, which of course was the final score of the other game in the weekend series the other way, of course. Good period though from the Brisbane Lightning up to that point. It started with a goal at 1:45 to Ali Fisher, a 4th of the year from Marnie and Sinclair. We're able to find another one about 30 seconds later. Kate Sinclair from McDonald and Costa. 2:16, and then a short-handed goal at 17:38 from Tamer from Sierra Moroniuk off the draw. The 21, 7th of the year, and so we turn for home at the second intermission. The Brisbane Lightning holding a 1-goal lead. Oliver Walker-Peel here with you. We'll be back shortly for the final 20 minutes.
quick shout out to all the Brisbane Lightning fans who have travelled all this way. I think there's one up there, Joan McKowen Memorial Trophy. Welcome all of you. We hope you're enjoying the thing. Obviously, we don't want you to be too successful here, but enjoy your day anyway, Michael. Mason. Welcome back to the ice, the Brisbane Lightning for their final time this season. All right, Rush fans, on your feet, and let's hear it for your Adelaide Rush for the last time you're at home this season. I said on your feet. Christian, not stand up for me. Oh, you are. That's right.
For a bit of Shania Twain karaoke, we're back for the third and final period from the Ice Arena in Adelaide. The Brisbane Lightning hold a slender 1-goal lead over the Adelaide Rush. Final time the Rush will play in the regular season this season. Of course, the next time we'll see them will be in Melbourne, most likely, having already wrapped up the McKowen Memorial Shield by then. They can do that this afternoon with any point whatsoever. Brisbane looking to break clear of Sydney at the foot of the table. We're away. The final time on home ice for the Rush in 2024-25. They make something happen. Get themselves back in front in this one. Red lining in. From a Lightning point of view, all the way around for Maya Tupper. And start the breakout. And there's just enough on that for icing. Tell you what, I found it hard not to sing along during the intermission. It is one of the catchiest songs of all time, man. I Feel Like a Woman. And there were a fair few in attendance who were having fun with it too, as Barrier gets a stick in there. Try and send that one around. Venus from the point. Barrier below the goal line. Well, that one back to the slot. Good pick from the Lightning to help that one away. Again, the Rush have it down low. Kulbida going over to lend a hand. Shots 23-18 in favour of the Adelaide Rush as Kulbida skates away with it. Top of the right circle. Drops it off. That one's deflected wide. Lightning are looking for a clear and they'll escort the puck out to neutral ice. Red lining in. As Brisbane will go for a change. Kulbida. Sent around. Bouncing puck. Wolski off on the forecheck. Held in at the line. And across, but not able to get anything on it. Lum. With Molnarova, who lost it to Cebulski. Plays the slot, there's Molthaner! Good work in the end by Maya to keep the puck out of the net. Up high to the right point. Heavily coming. In fact, the puck skipped the wrong side of the line. It's the latter. An offside call rather than a delay penalty is first thought. It's fired on from the point. Molthaner playing that in front and right there. For the Rush was Tamer. Rush control the draw. Played in front. Sprawling Maya down. Able to make a really telling save. Maya was down for a split second there. I wondered if the Lightning had an e-bug ready. Harry has already exited the game with injury. Back to the zone. That's 4 minutes gone in this third period. Still the Brisbane Lightning leading by 4 goals to 3. Once played in front. Lightning with bodies there to help disrupt that. Aris. Work that one back to the slot. Lightning get it away. Way down the ice. Topper trying to make something of it. Going to the right half wall. On the boards. Donald was over to try and help out. Brophy forced a glove save out of Claudia Tom. Well, won by the Lightning. It was sent on net by Brophy. Ronia. The boards by Brophy. Ronia. That one across. Tupper trying to hold it into the line, which she did. Venus. Help hold it in, but the Lightning will gate it out of the zone. Venus with a backhand. Once sent back in. At the right point, fired wide. Finally out of the Lightning zone. Sent in by Abby Brown. Here go the Adelaide rush. Out by Meyer in the Lightning goal. Played well since entering the game in relief for Imogen Perry. Here's Clinic. And then the other. Goes back to the puck. Flipped in high, no one able to glove it down. And LaPlante got there in the end, and Claudia Tom able to make the save.
Adelaide Rush would like to thank their player sponsors. Adelaide had their taken blue surgery, Hollywood revival, beauty training, and the rest.
That's for Cooper. On the back of the net. So forward at neutral ice. Rush forced back. Played around for Cooper, who lost a handle on it. One's played in front. As they jam away at it, Claudia Tom butterflying almost to try and make sense of it all. And that's a welcome whistle for the Rush goaltender. Dealing well with the defensive zone draw. Malthena, chip and chase. Locked the puck in the Lightning zone, but wasn't successful in doing that. Wheeling through was Rapchuk. The puck had just skipped out of the zone. And the Brisbane Lightning are offsides. Running with it below the goal line. Helped back around by Costa. Brisbane captain. He's helped in front. One back there to trap the Lightning's players. That one's played in front. For Samantha Brophy, but Marsh able to send that one away. It's coming back though. Icing against Adelaide. The midpoint of this third period. Draw controlled initially by the Lightning, but not for long as Adelaide send it clear. Going to Crompton. Former Rush and Siren moving in. Forces a save out of Tom. A good one at that. One's all the way down the ice for icing. Offensive zone draw here for Brisbane. Rush can't get it clear. Clinic towards the slot. Fired around. Rush invade the Brisbane zone. By Lunn, the line not out, held by Jordan Corbino. Whistles that one wide. Fourth go, Brisbane again. The puck below the goal line. It was just a wrap-around pass from LaPlante, but here you go, the rush again. Corbino helping start the breakout. Receives it back as the trailing player. That's the stick of Clinic. Cooper. Now with Farrier. Now Aris is there. Back for Tash Farrier. Puts around for Cooper. Corbino presenting the stick in front. High for number 11. That was played in front from Aris, and Mayer equal to it as we tick past the midway point of this third frame. Cooper from the point. Is that one wide? To play that. Aspen Cooper. Corbida helps it free. Play by Jordan Corbida. It's taken away from her, but Wigan has it back. And sent up ice. That's for offside from the rush bench, but Brophy the right side of the blue line there. All academic in the end. In from Tupper. Venus. Backhanded flip. Moronio. Below the goal line, playing that one in front. Brisbane will get that one away, Brophy. Does that one stay in the corner? Molnar is there trying to extract it. The officials once more seeing fit to blow the whistle.
Come on, guys, let's see the Warriors today. Come on, Brian, up you get.
Rush skates away with it. Cooper working it across. Chance presents itself for Aris. Couldn't draw the game back level as it's in front. The Lightning scramble it away. Clinic gaining the zone. And that one on from the point. Gets it back. Smart stick by Farrier. Corbida. Caught in a skate. Crompton. One's sent in deep. Slammed against the boards. It's well held in by Marnie. Just over 6 minutes to play in this one. Both line and not out, well held in as that one's went in from the point. Venus trying to get there. Adelaide below the goal line here. Lund couldn't quite find a teammate, and away go Brisbane. Marnie will get there. Put that one up high, but intercepted by Venus. With a whistle. Just caught offside there. coming outside the Brisbane zone. Rapchuk. Brophy trying to fire that one on. Deflected wide. Brisbane have it back. The wraparound try. And Madison LaPlante it was trying to get it to go. It's some save from Claudia Tom to keep her out. Look for all money. There'd be a goal there, but Claudia Tom just stretching the arm out to make sure it stayed out. Barrier skates it clear. In the zone. Found its way in front. Aris. Backhanded try from Venus once, twice. And they are able to control. Couple of opportunities there for Adelaide to get the game back even. Venus. Worked around. Crompton. Back inside the Adelaide zone. Play back on net for Tom. And the penalty coming here to Adelaide for a trip. Penalty kill unit comes out for the hosts. And Brisbane have elected to take a timeout here. They need to not only give their players some rest, but also to try and draw up a power play goal here. Be stating the obvious if to say a goal here for Brisbane would make it very, very hard for Adelaide to find a way back. Such a statement doesn't surprise anybody, I'm sure.
Come on, Rush fans, let's make some noise.
Brisbane then on the power play. We haven't seen a power play goal yet, but Brisbane gave up one short-handed as a pad save from Tom. The rebound was there, and wasn't quite the moment there for Brisbane. Crompton on the right point. Cross ice and find a teammate. The one-timer from the point, that one just wide. Crompton again at the point. Play below the goal line. Here's Sinclair. Plays that one to the slot, and another chance presenting itself, but doing enough to keep Brisbane out here. Malthena. And Adelaide find another short-handed goal. Baroniuk's there. Feed that one in front. Kirsty Venus who's gone to the box. There's a tie up all loose ends as Clinic's shot deflected up high. With fraction over 2.5 to go. The Brisbane Lightning who still lead. There'll be a watch on Claudia Tom soon enough if she decides to leave the ice or is called to leave the ice for the extra attacker. Obviously can't do that here with where the puck is. The New York Islanders did it recently enough at the start of January in a game against the Leafs and it didn't work for them then, so I don't know if you'd want to try it here. If the Leafs scored in that moment and if Adelaide were to concede one doing the same, I don't think it'll look very well on them, and safe to keep the goaltender in for now, but it might not be too long before Claudia Tom is out of the net and the rush will go 6-on-5. Got to complete the kill here first as Moroney got involved. Tupper as the penalty winds down, the Venus tripping call. That one sent on net and covered by Meyer. Words at the Brisbane bench. And now Adelaide will take their timeout. Perhaps looking at a 6-on-5 play here. Big draw this for the Adelaide Rush. They have pulled the goaltender. It's an empty net for the Adelaide Rush. 6 skaters out there for the hose as that one's fired high. Tupper. Get something to go there. Venus up to play it. Arnie's lost the stick. Lightning will try and clear the zone, which they will. The Rush players forced to check here. Althena gains the zone. Lightning can't clear. Jordan Kulbida on the back of the net. Tupper at the point. He's trying to play it across. Here's Marnie. Tries the dangle, empty net, fires wide. Probably had more time than she thought. But it's all the way down for icing. Could have probably gone an extra couple of steps. worst, could have maybe got it to the red line, but you see pressure there, too much to put her off, and it's attacking zone draw for the Adelaide Rush, who lead the shot count 30-25, but don't lead the stat that matters most. Kulbida, Adelaide control the draw. Brisbane looking for a clear. They'll get the clear. Another shot at the empty net that goes wide, and getting to the hash marks first was Kirsty Venus. 22 seconds remaining. Kulbida. Brisbane have just got to try and lock the puck in a corner. And it's whistled down by the officials. 13 seconds or so. It's 8.2 in fact. 8.2 seconds. The Rush to try and find a goal and force overtime. Veronia contending the draw for the Rush. It's one you feel she has to win. She doesn't. Rapchuk back there. Time winding down. Jordan Kulbida, one last chance, deflected high into the netting. Right at the horn. And that's the call that Aspen Cooper's making. Will there be time put back on the clock here? It'd be marginal if so. But a watch on that scoreboard clock. There's no immediate celebrations from a Lightning point of view just yet, even though the horn did sound. As though there is time back on the clock. 1 second. Adelaide have got to be perfect from here. They couldn't win the draw. Brisbane will win the game. And they all flock to Katie Meyer. And rightly so, the 16-year-old with a superb performance in relief to help the Brisbane Lightning to a road win. They split the weekend series. Both games finishing 4-3, but this one going the way of the Brisbane Lightning. And Adelaide's lead at the top of the AWIHL standings remains at 6 points. They are almost mathematically premiers, but not mathematically yet. Perth have got to win both games and do a lot right, but Adelaide's regular season ends in defeat. The next time we will see the Rush play will be in Melbourne across finals weekend. A great win for the Brisbane Lightning, who put the pressure on the Sydney Sirens at the bottom of the AWIHL standings in terms of trying to qualify in that top four. What a superb game we've just seen. No goals in the third period of which to speak. 4-3 win. The scoreline the same as from the second intermission. From Oliver Walker-Pill and the rest of the team at Sportscast, thank you for your company on AWIHL, YouTube this weekend. Take care, stay safe, enjoy the win, particularly if you're a Brisbane Lightning fan. And we'll see you very, very soon for another AWIHL broadcast. Thank you, and goodbye for now.